India, climate and rivers. Now in this lesson we are going to read the lesson number 7, that is about the states of India. Please be ready with your semester book, pencil and eraser and open the page 328. In this page we are going to start the new lesson. And what are the learning objectives of this lesson? Outline of boundaries of India, name the neighboring countries of India, list the states and union territories of India and locate the states and union territories on the map of India. So here these are the things we are going to discuss. Now here, suppose in a family, this is a small house. Yes beta? Right? Now, the people who all are living in our surroundings, for them we call as a neighbors. Neighboring people or neighbors we call them. Right? In the same way here, we people are living in, example, few people are living in the different places, and mostly in this COVID period, you people are living in the villages also. So here, when we are living in the one particular place, yes I know this will be a city or a village or a town. Now here, this all town, city, villages, this will come under one particular place. That is a district. Now here, these all number of districts will form a city. Will form a state. Again, all the states will come under a country. Example, I will tell you here. Now, even a small family is also called as a country. How? Because here, father, mother, children, right, grandparent, everyone will live together. Here, in the same way, we all are living together. Now, in our neighbors, whenever they are celebrating any festival, they give the gifts and sweets. At the same time, here, whenever we are celebrating the new festivals, we will also give the gifts and sweets to our neighboring people, and for the relatives also we will give. But we will give the first preference to the neighbors. In the same way, in our locality, we can say different people, and they speak different language. Yes or no? In the same way here also, these all people are not only related to the one place, but they are related to the different places. So about the different places, about from where, and actually how many states, where is India located, about these all things we are going to do in this lesson. Right? Hope you have understood. Now we will move to the lesson. Now here we have a small warm up. Identify and name this monument. What is the name of this monument? Where it is located? We have to write. It is a Red Fort and it is in New Delhi. Please write in your book. It's a Red Fort and it is in New Delhi. Now next. Location and extent. Location and extent of India. Where is India located and what is the length and breadth of the India? Complete area of the India also we are going to do. Now India lies in the continent of Asia. So how many continents we have? We have 7 continents. And what is the continent here? Nothing but a huge land mass. Land mass or land area. That's a piece of land is considered as a continent. So here India will come under the Asian continent. People live in which continent? Asian continent. Asian continent is the largest continent among all the 7 continents. Now, it is the second most populated country after China. So, China occupies the first place and India occupies the second place in population. Population is nothing but the more number of people living together. Now, India stretches from Jammu and Kashmir in the north to Kanyakumari in the south. So here this is north. Always remember one thing beta. The north direction will be on the top and south will be in the bottom. Here we have north. In the north what we have? Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir. And in the south here we have Kanyakumari. The stretch of the India from north to south is, in the north here we have Jammu and Kashmir, and in the south Kanyakumari, and Gujarat in the west and Arunachal Pradesh in the east. So this is the west direction, and here we have Gujarat, and here we have Arunachal Pradesh, and it is in the east direction. So in the east direction we have Arunachal Pradesh, and in the west Gujarat, north Jammu and Kashmir, and in the south Kanyakumari. So these are the important locations where they are completely in the four directions. So our country is surrounded by the Bay of Bengal in the east. Where is the east direction for us? This side. When I am facing to you, my left hand is showing the east to you, but your right hand is indicating the east, right? So here in the east direction there we have Bay of Bengal, right? And in the west direction here we have Arabian Sea, and there is a range of great mountains. The Arabian Sea in the west and Indian Ocean in the south. This ocean is represented as the king of ocean. Why? Because here for this ocean we gave our country name. So in the south here we have the Indian Ocean, in the east direction Bay of Bengal, and in the west Arabians. And what is there in the north? Here we have the great range of mountains. Here we have Himalayas. So here three sides water, and one side here we have the huge mountains which are covered with the snow. Now here we know the location. In the east we have Arunachal Pradesh, and in the west Gujarat, north Jammu and Kashmir, south Kanyakumari, and down the south direction we have the three water bodies, and in the fourth direction, that is in the north, here we have the Himalayas. Now what are the neighboring countries? Right? About this we are going to read. What are the neighboring countries of our state? We know very well about our neighbors who are living, and we people also will play with the neighboring friends. Now we are going to learn who are the neighboring countries. What are the neighboring countries of our India? So these are the neighboring countries of India. They are Bangladesh and Myanmar in the east. This east direction here we have Bangladesh, and here we have Myanmar. So these are the two neighboring countries in the east direction. Now Pakistan and Afghanistan in the west. So here we have Pakistan and Afghanistan. So in the east direction there we have the two neighboring countries, and in the west also here we have the two neighboring countries. They are Pakistan and Afghanistan. Now China, Nepal and Bhutan in the north. So here we have China, Nepal and Bhutan. Right? Now in the north we are having the three neighboring countries, and in the east two neighboring countries, and in the west here we have the two neighboring countries, and And what is there in the south direction for us? Here we have a island. That island is Sri Lanka. In the south here we have Sri Lanka. Yes, but is it clear now? What are the neighboring countries of our country? Now, in the east, there we have the Bangladesh and Myanmar, and in the west we have Afghanistan and Pakistan. In the north, China, Nepal and Bhutan, and in the south here we have a island country that is a Sri Lanka. Now, it is not easy to govern such a large country with so many diversities. What are the diversities here? Now, here in Gujarat we have Jammu, Kashmir, Arunachal Pradesh, and we people live here, that is Telangana. Now, in our Telangana also, we can say most of the people will speak different languages, different festivals they will celebrate, different food items they will eat. Yes or no? Here, these such type of diversity is not only in our Telangana but also we can observe throughout our whole country. So these all things will come under the different diversities. Even though we people are different, but we are living as a one. So our country is an example of unity in diversity. Even we people are different. Our language, our food habits, our culture, our tradition, everything is different. But we people are living united. So our country is an example of unity in diversity. Now we here you see, to look after the welfare of all the people living in different parts of the country, India has been divided into 29 states and 7 union territories. Now is it possible for the KCR is nothing but the Chief Minister of the state. Yes or no? Kalvapulli Chandrasekhar Rao. So for him is it possible to take the welfare of to provide the welfare activities to all the people? No, it is not possible. So that's why here under KCR many ministers will work. Now here in our Delhi, New Delhi is the capital of our country. And here our Prime Minister, who is the present Prime Minister of our country? Sri Narendra Das Modi ji. So for the Modi, is it possible to look into the all directions, what country people are doing, how he is providing all the welfare activities to us? No, it is not possible. So what he is doing? He will guide all the chief ministers, all the states chief ministers to look into the problems of the people. So further, here every state having the chief minister, right? Now here, to look into the problems of the people, our whole country is dividing. The whole country is divided into the 29 states. 29 states and 7 union territories. Right? To solve the problem of the people, here our government has divided the whole country into the 29 states and 7 union territories. So with this, by the head of the one country, one state, the head of the state is nothing but the chief minister. He will try to solve all the problems of the people. Now, these states and union territories are subdivided into the districts. Again, these states and union territories divided into the districts. Right? Now, Asia is a very big continent. That big continent is divided into the different countries. Again, the different countries are divided into the states. Yes, I know. Again, the states and union territories are divided into the districts. Now, each state and union territory has its own capital. How our Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. In the same way, the Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra. Right? Bhubaneswar is the capital of Odisha. Amravati is the capital of Andhra Pradesh. Bangalore is the capital of Karnataka. Right? And Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu. Like this, all the 29 states having the 29 capitals. Right? Now, New Delhi is the capital of India. So, New Delhi is located in the north. So, New Delhi is the capital of our country. And Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. So, here in the page number 330, the states of India, capital and important places of the state is also given in the textbook. So, here you have all 29 states. This is our India map. This is India political map. Political map means the maps which are helpful to show the states and capitals. Only the places it will show. Here among the maps also we have different maps. The maps will show about the population only, about the weather, about the places, about the railways, about the roadways and etc. Here this is a political map which shows only about the states and capitals. Now here you can see this blue color in the east direction. This is Bay of Bengal. And here in the west direction, here we have Arabian Sea. And in the south, here we have Indian Ocean. And here you can able to see a small island that is the neighboring country, that is Sri Lanka. And here we have the one more neighboring country in the north, China, Nepal and Bhutan. And in the west direction, Afghanistan and Pakistan. So here the whole country is divided into the 29 states and 7 union territories. So for every state here we have the capital. Right? These are very important for you to learn all the 29 states and capitals. And here Jammu and Kashmir, capital is Srinagar. Himachal Pradesh, Shimla. Punjab and Haryana having the combined one capital, that is Chandigarh. Now Rajasthan, Jaipur. Gujarat, Gandhinagar. Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal. So like this for all the 29 states, here we have the 29 capitals. Please learn these all states and capitals. Now in the page number 331, here we have a small checkpoint. We'll do this. Please be ready with your pencils. Page number 331. Page 331. Checkpoint beta. Page 331. Checkpoint. First one. Unscramble the letters to find the capitals of these states. And for the Assam, what is the capital of Assam? Here, if you have any doubt, you can go to the states of India. But here the capital name is completely jumbled. So here you need to write Assam capital is Dispur. Right? Now here you need to write in the capital letters. Assam Dispur. And what is the second one here? Goa. Goa capital is Panaji. Next, Haryana. Chandigarh. Next, fourth one, Karnataka. All capitals are answers. Karnataka capital is Bengaluru. And next, Jharkhand. Jharkhand capital is Ranchi. Right? Now, here we have page number 332. Please write along with me without any mistake. Page 332, picture 7. Now identify the monument. This is one of the wonder of the world, right? This is Taj Mahal. And where it is located? In Agra. So this is the answer of the picture 7. So now moving to the exercise part, right? Exercise. First bit. Choose the correct answers. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What is the question given for you? Now India lies in the continent of. In which continent India is lying? That is Asia. So the answer is B. For Asia you need to underline. Now next, India is surrounded by the Arabian Sea in this direction. Where is Arabian Sea for us? This side we have Arabian Sea. So it will come under which direction, beta? It will come under the west direction. So here your option is B. Answer west direction. Now India has been divided into 29 dash. India, the whole country is divided into 29 states. Again the states are divided into the districts. So the whole India is divided into the states. The answer is B. Again B. First one B, second one B, third one B. The 29 states. Now fourth one. What is the capital of Rajasthan? Rajasthan is completely in the northwest direction. Here we have Rajasthan. So what's the capital of Rajasthan? Here we have Jaipur. Again the answer is B. Jaipur. Now next. The capital of the capital of India is. The capital of India is what? This is New Delhi. The answer is A. Please underline the correct options. Don't do wrong in your semester book. Right? Now moving to the next bit. Page 333. BB. Now here we have the match the following. For every state here in the opposite direction, there we have the capitals. We need to match the state with the capital. So here in between you have to put the brackets. So what is the capital of Gujarat? Here we have Chandigarh, Bhopal, Gangtok, Gandhinagar and Imphal. So what is the capital of Gujarat here? Gandhinagar. And what is the alphabet given for the Gandhinagar here? D. So the first answer is D. Now next answer. Sikkim. What is the capital of Sikkim here? Gangtok. The answer is C. Now Punjab capital? Chandigarh. Where is the Chandigarh? It is in the A. So the third answer is A. Chandigarh. Now next, Manipur. What's the capital of Manipur is given here for us? That is Imphal. And the option is E. And capital of Madhya Pradesh is Bhopal. And the answer is B. So first one D, second one C, A, E, B. This is our bit number B. Second bit. Now the last C bit. Here we have the one word answers. Give correct answers. India lies in this continent. Already we got the choose the correct answer also. What is the answer here? Asia. India lies in Asia. So a water body that lies in the east of India. In the east side of India, what water body we have? Bay of Bengal. So the answer is Bay of Bengal. Now, third one, the 29 parts of India, the whole country is divided into the parts. What we call that? That we call as a state. Into states. Next, the mountain range to the north of India. In the east, Bay of Bengal, in the west, Arabian Sea, in the south, Indian Ocean, and in the north here we have the range of mountains called as Himalayas. In the north we have Himalayas. And the fifth one, what is the capital of Mizoram? Capital of Mizoram is Aizawl. Please copy down without spelling mistake. And the bit, fill in the blanks. Same page. Now, India is a dash most populated country. That is second most populated country. And first place is occupied by the China. And China and Sri Lanka are the dash countries of India. Neighboring countries. Here China is in north direction and Sri Lanka is in south. So what are they for us? They are neighboring countries. NEIGHBOURING, neighboring countries of India. Now next, India has been divided into dash states. How many states we have? 7 states? No, 7 are the union territories which are ruled by the central government. But 29 states are there which are ruled by the every chief minister of the particular country. So here we have 29 states. And fourth one, dash is the capital of Tripura. Agartala. Agartala is the capital of Tripura. So with this we have done our lesson. Hope you have understood this. Please go through the lesson, read the lesson, underline the hard words, and learning all the states and capitals are very important. So today the homework will be learn page 330, 331, states and capitals from semester book. Right? Please be at home. Take care. Thank you.